ruins it, because you do get a big bonus at the end of the stage for maximum bullet cancel, and actually for maximum chain too. So I should try to get at least one big chain at the beginning here. Yeah, like that's a good place to get a 9 or 10 chain. So we'll just do that for the bonuses, but we won't worry about other chaining bonuses. And you need to do at least one cancel on each boss. And for this boss, I need to come out of this stage with 2 bombs left over, so that I have 6 bombs for the stage 2 boss. So if I have 5 bombs coming to the boss, I'll want to use 3. It's possible I'll only have 4. In that case, obviously, I'll use 2. In theory, you get more bombs for doing chains, but I haven't really tested that out yet. This will be a good test by not making any attempt to chain this stage, because I know pretty much if my chains are on point, I know pretty much exactly how much meter I come out of the stage with. Sometimes I think it's better just to kill everything. If you're using charge shots, it's really hard to get 100% kill ratio. Sometimes there's, like, these waves before the boss are such freebies for charge shot that there's really no reason not to do it. It's not risky. But yeah, I would have had at least one more full bar, like 5 bombs and about this much bar, I think. If I'd actually done the normal chains that I do, so that does confirm that that's better bomb-wise. And I would also have about 150,000 points at this point in the stage. So it's actually not that big a loss by not chaining. It's like 10 to 20,000 basically. But of course, I'm only 10,000 points away from 3 million, so those could be the 10,000 that matter. I want to do a bullet cancel on this phase. This one she has the most bullets on screen. Oh, I almost missed a hazelnut. And we can afford a second one as well. And now we need to just finish her off. And this way we'll come into the stage 2 boss with full bombs. So when I'm doing chains for the stage, I usually come out after bonuses. I come into stage 2 with around 350,000 points. So let's see what we get this time. So like 328, 330,000. So about 20. You didn't even break 2.9. Yeah, when I got my first clear, it was like 240 or something, really low. And then the next one, when I did moderate mode, it was 275-ish. And then when I started putting effort into scoring, I got what you can see as my top 289 or 2.89. So you do have to kind of work for 3 million, it seems like. This try, or on this attempt, I'm gonna just try to no miss and see what I come out with then, because I haven't actually done a full no miss. And I'm just gonna do strategic bullet cancels on the bosses, but I'm not gonna do charge shot chaining. I just want to set like a baseline for how much better that I need to do than just a straight no miss. Yeah, I was surprised. At first I thought the game was pretty generic. I actually, a friend got me to play it because we're doing an interview with the developer this evening. Well, he was planning on doing an interview with the developer, asked me if I wanted to join, and I said, well, I'd have to play the game first. But since it's free, the developer made it free. I did pick it up, and once I tried to actually get into the scoring of it, and beyond just the fairly free clears, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's also nice to play a horizontal, you know. I don't have a vertical monitor set up, and so I always appreciate horizontal games just on that basis. Plays really well with the gamepad too. I don't want to miss that hazelnut. Ah, there it goes. Hey, Jurgador. There's nothing wrong with a horizontal game. I'm going to ask the dev what they thought about making a horizontal, but I have a pretty good feeling that their response is going to be because monitors are widescreen. So why wouldn't you make a widescreen game? Because from reading a previous interview with them, I have the sense that they don't play that much shoot 'em ups. They're actually an animator by profession, and so I think shoot 'em ups was just a style of game that they enjoyed and wanted to use as a package for their animation or art style, which I think this game does a good job of. You have it set up but don't like playing on Tate? How come? I mean, if I had a vertical monitor, I can't afford to buy an extra monitor right now, and I don't have anywhere to put it anyway, but if I did, I feel like I'd play on that all the time. Alright, we just got to do 6 bullet cancels on this boss's final pattern for some extra points. Adds up to quite a bit. I hate this boss. Alright, this part is fine. So now we do our cancels. 320, that's a good one. 289, that's pretty crap. 228, that's another good one. Here too, yeah, they're hard to manipulate. 298, and last one, 296. And then you finish the boss with a charge shot. It's harder for you to have peripheral vision, a lot more eye work. I don't want to get, there's a reason I don't want to get an arm. I don't really feel like going into it, but there's a reason. So, okay, so I'm well over 1 million. So this is basically the exact score that I end up getting, even if I'm trying hard chaining the first 2 stages. So I think actually the charge chaining might not be doing me much good there, since I'm just missing kills. I mean, it must not be doing me any good, pretty much. Because you miss kills, that not only means missing points for the kills, but it also means missing hazelnuts. And hazelnuts are a pretty big source of points. So this stage is probably the hardest in the game, or it's the easiest to make a stupid mistake because of all the vertical attacks. And the RNG, whoa, that was super lag. What's that? Even my audio lagged. Maybe it was because of OBS, but what was I saying? Anyway, it's easy to make mistakes in this stage. That was close. Oh, I was gonna say the RNG snowflakes are annoying. That was close. Gotta be careful in this part. And watch out for these. This game is a little bit heavy on RNG, I think. Alright, this is a good place to use a bomb, just for safety. This guy is kind of a pain. Again, we got RNG gravity bullets, which is pretty harsh. Alright, this boss. It's not free. I really not super fond of this nonsense pattern here. The RNG needles you can pretty much take care of with your charge shot. Or I guess they're icicles, not needles. So here we want to drop cancels again. It's actually better to wait all the way to the end for the cancels. I forgot about that. Oh shit, I'm falling behind. Ah! Okay, it's not that big a deal though, because we're only going to lose the damage bonus and the SAM bonus. We don't lose all those hazelnut bonuses. So, if you're gonna die, well, it's really best to die right at the beginning of the stage, but since that's probably not gonna happen, a death on the boss is not as bad as a death during the stage. We lose like 30,000 points for this, I think. 20,000 from the SAM bonus, and one hit is 10,000 off your damage bonus. Alright, so we come in with 1.75. I don't remember what my expected score for this point in the game is. We're going to play this run through, even with more deaths. And this is probably my favorite music track in the game. Uh-oh, I'll let those poes get by. Shit. I had to miss a hazelnut. I think it might be better just to use the charge shot for these ghosts. Whoa, that's close. Okay, here I definitely want to use the charge shot. Okay, katana pattern. Anything that shoots periodic attacks like this in this game pretty much gives you enough time to use your charge shot to clear them out. Like, the period tends to be timed just slower than the charge shot. That's why the charge shot is really the win button for bosses. It feels nice to use, though. And the patterns are still dodgeable, even without it. You can even cancel big bullets, like those waves the sabers create. Oh, missed the hazelnut. Yeah, I didn't like that. Alright, here's the kind of shitty part. RNG ghosts. It's not safe to sit at the back of the screen there. Alright, boss time. First phase of this boss is not bad. Another case of periodic bullets. Just want you to use the charge shot. The Cheerios can be kind of dangerous. You want to try to misdirect those. Yeah, I got a little off center. I was expecting the Cheerios to go over me. One thing I like about using the charge shot is that since your bullets aren't on screen, it just makes it easier to see. And the damage output is pretty much the same. As long as you can hit every shot. That was really close. I was about to get hit by a bullet as I killed the boss. That was a ridiculous finish. Alright, I think we're okay with 2 bombs coming out now. I would have liked to have 1 more. Not have to use that extra bomb early in the boss fight. But we did have to use the one at the end for the big cancel. 2.33. I'd have to go back and watch a previous replay to know whether this is on track for 3 million. And there are pretty much no bullets that are faster than you in this game, so that's one of the things that makes it feel very beginner friendly. Aw, shit. Hate those guys. Let the kills go there. Not even gonna risk getting those hazelnuts. I don't like these toasters either. Well, you get a second line of hearts, like it's a Zelda game. That's funny. I haven't actually ever picked up this many lives before. Didn't really like being in that corner, but I really didn't want to use another bomb. Maybe use the charge shot here. That wasn't necessary, but those lasers are just scary. Alright, final section. Alright, if we finish, I think this is 3 million. Final boss is kind of hard. It has the fastest bullets in the game, as you'd expect. Whoa, I forgot they bounce again. Alright, just the final boss to go. And we're almost, well, we're at a new high score already. Almost at 3 million, so we just need to survive. I like this game because it makes me feel like I'm good at bullet hells, you know? It's that reviewer, the journalist mode, basically. The whole game. Alright, I'd rather have not used 2 bombs already. But it's okay. Alright, we better use these bombs before the fight's over, because we need the cancel bonuses. We broke 3 million during the fight. GG, first try. Well, not first try today. Not first try at 3 million. But the trick was, don't go for any of the chaining. Just no miss. I didn't even no miss. I took 1 death in there. And I probably could have even afforded 1 more death, but you do have to no miss most of the game at least. No miss most of the game. Save your bullet cancels for the bosses, especially as many as possible for either the final boss or the boss of stage 2 that have the 300 plus cancels. You get like 15 bombs in the game or something, conservatively. Alright, let's play the credits. See if we can score the credits. Credits are so cheap. Alright. 3.25. I'm gonna ask the dev what his high score is. So in the previous interview I read, the developer mentioned playing Castle Shikigami, Gunbird 2, and Darius Gaiden. They didn't mention Fantastic Night Dreams Cotton, and I want to ask them about that, because I feel like this game has a lot of similarities with Cotton. Specifically the first Cotton. I mean, there's the Magic Witch thing, which is a common theme in other shoot 'em ups, but Cotton is like the, that one is fucking bullshit. But there's other similarities with Cotton as well. Of course, the first boss has the tea time pattern. You've got the 6 bombs, which is easily the kind of thing that could be a coincidence, but it, along with other things, you've got 6 bombs in Cotton as well. There's the charge shot. Cotton is a rare shoot 'em up that has a charge shot, but so does Gunbird. And Type C does play a lot like Marion from Gunbird. There's also the way the charge shot cancels bullets just feels like Cotton to me. Nah. Trash credits. Lose all your score during the credits if you miss a shot. Or, I mean, if you take a hit. The shot types actually are also, well, at least the medium and straight shot is pretty similar to Mushi. The wide shot isn't. Straight shots are straight shots. The medium shot does remind me of Mushi. No bombs. 0 score. Trash. Trash credits. Alright, 3 mil.